Welcome to the Hilary Tisch Biodiversity Exhibit and Butterfly House, the first in Israel. This amazing exhibit was developed in light of the recommendation of the Zoo's International Committee that continued development of the Tisch family zoological gardens include teaching about the importance of every creature on the planet, in every ecosystem, even the tiniest creatures and those who do not have such good PR. When approaching the entrance, you can meet the variety of Israel's local biodiversity. Some of the plants here serve as the habitat of Israel's native insects. The entrance to the exhibit is through a double-doored entry room, which helps us to prevent the butterflies from escaping and potentially becoming an invasive species in Israel. They also help us maintain the tropical conditions inside the exhibit that mimic the butterfly's natural habitat. Entering the interior, we immediately feel the heat and high humidity. This was planned and designed to simulate a tropical rainforest. The plants and flowers were carefully chosen to be nectar-rich, colorful, and inviting. But, on the other hand, we ensure that they cannot serve as host plants for our butterflies for local breeding, in accordance with regulations from the Ministry of Agriculture. The entire exhibit is covered by a transparent roof, so the animals can enjoy natural light. This area of the exhibit is dedicated to sharing the arthropod's amazing ability in the art of camouflage. Here we have the 3 different species of stick insects. Have you ever seen a butterfly sipping fruit juice and nectar? Around the exhibit, we've installed 10 decorative feeding plates where you can watch the butterflies having a drink. Every week, we receive a shipment of pupae from butterflies whose farms are in the rainforests around the equator. All our butterflies emerge here at the exhibit in Jerusalem from these pupae. Actually, biodiversity and butterfly houses like ours around the world help preserve the rainforests. The more the farmers understand that they can gain economic profit from preserving the natural rainforests as butterfly habitats and supplying their pupae throughout the world, the more they are encouraged to care for and preserve them. Every week after the pupae shipment arrives, our keepers hang the pupae and place them in special display cases within an emerging chamber, so the visitors can watch how a butterfly is born. When the butterflies emerge from the pupae, they are freed to fly around the exhibit. As we continue our tour, we arrive at the sections dedicated to the wonderful cooperation between insects and nature, as seen by ants and a beehive producing honey. Walking further down the path, we enter an interesting cave where we meet the marvelous insects that serve as garbage disposals of nature: earthworms, cockroaches, and others. exhaust windows show us the special relationship between human agriculture and arthropods, such as the grasshopper who destroys and the beetle who assists. The beautiful pool at the center of the exhibit helps maintain the humid atmosphere in the area. If you're patient, you might get to see a colorful butterfly swooping down to drink from the water. Before leaving the exhibit, we ask our visitors to check and ensure that no butterflies are catching a ride and dodging outside the exhibit with them. Thank you for joining us today. We hope to see you here in person soon.